Did you know how many Pokemon are purely flying type? We're over 1,000 Pokemon now.
I'd say 20.
There is 3. You have both forms of Tornadus. You have Rookie D, and you have Corvisquire.
Dude, that's crazy. So you said...
Tornadus.
Uh-huh.
Both forms.
Corvisquire.
And Rookie D.
Oh, sorry.
Rookie D's nuts.
Oh, Rookie D. No!
Were you about to do that?
No.
Oh.
No, I wasn't. You got my ass.
Rookie D's nuts on your chin.
That's insane. I never knew that. Welcome back to the Hardcore Podcast, episode 23. I'm your host, Robert Melton.
And I am your co-host, Christopher Norwood.
And let's see. Did you hear about The Legend of Zelda?
I did actually today.
Tears of the Kingdom?
I watched the little gameplay presentation they had.
That shit looks sweet.
Dude, that shit looks really sweet.
Like, I'm playing through the first one.
For the first time.
I've picked it up a couple times, but I think I'm really kind of getting into it now. So I got around 10 hours, I believe, now.
Nice.
But all this new shit they're showing, dude, it just looks so much better.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of new stuff they're adding in and some like life improvement stuff. And yeah, just based off that little gameplay presentation, there's a lot of cool things that they threw at us. Really envious you, by the way, that you get to go like straight from the first one into the new one. Because there's a lot of stuff about it that I've completely forgot.
Yeah, I mean, because I've been talking to you about it a little bit, and yeah, I could definitely tell. But there's still stuff that, like, I barely know, and you're kind of just spitting that out of me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because, I mean, you're 10 hours in. I mean, you can really easily sink, like, 200 hours into that game.
Yeah.
But I would say for, like, the story, it probably took me, like, 50 to 60 hours.
That's not bad.
But that was with me taking my time, exploring, doing side stuff, too.
Yeah. And there's plenty of that.
But yeah, no, with the gameplay presentation. So whereas in the first one, it's just like Hyrule, you're just on the ground. They're now throwing at us where there's what's called Sky Islands. So we have that to explore as well. Yeah. And some of them are huge.
They're massive.
They're massive, absolutely massive. But we have Sky Islands, which are just like floating land masses. We have new powers. We have like Recall, Ultra Hand, Fuse, which is like really sick.
Mm-hmm.
But Recall, because he was showing an example of like, hey, how can we get to these Sky Islands? And there was like some debris fallen from one of these Sky Islands. So he went over to it, got on top of it, and he used this new power called Recall, which like rewinds the object's like path. So where it was falling, once you use Recall, it just goes back up. So that's like one of many ways to get to these Sky Islands. They showed us a new enemy type. They're called Constructs, and they just kind of fit in with the lore. They look like those, like they're made out of the same material that those like spider creatures are made from. What are those things called, by the way? Do they have names? I'm sure they do. I completely forgot.
Automatons or something?
Oh, okay. That does sound right.
Yeah.
So we have Recall. We have a new ability, Fuse, which was really sick because he was fighting an enemy. He was fighting an enemy with a stick, and he had killed it, but you know, the stick, it's going to break really quick.
Right.
So he used Fuse with a rock, and he fused the stick to the rock, making a hammer. And that held up a lot. That held up a lot longer, and it did a lot more damage. But he also fused like a stick and a pitchfork to make like a longer pitchfork, like for like ranged battle.
Mm-hmm.
He fused an arrow and some ice item to make like an ice arrow to freeze enemies. He fused an arrow in one of these items that you get when you it's like a monster drop, and it's an eye. And when he fused those, it was like a homing arrow.
Yeah.
So he was shooting some birds, and his aim was off. But once he had like fused those items together, it like homed in on the bird. And I thought that was really sick.
No, that's dope. Imagine putting like two swords like attaching them together, using
Oh,
them like a
dude.
fucking double.
Dude, that would be sick.
Wouldn't it?
But I want to say, like, I don't know if endless would be the right word, but there's a lot of possibilities that you can do with like fusing items and stuff. Like he just went over a few things.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of customization with that. He showed off another new ability called Ultra Hand. So he was at a river and he was like, hey, how can we get across a river? Like it's too wide. So we need to build like a raft or something. So there was these logs that he was putting together and he put them together incorrectly. So he used Ultra Hand to like be able to like move it around.
Mm-hmm.
And he put the logs in the river and he's like, well, now it's floating, but how can we get across? So we found these almost like fan objects that he put onto the raft. He put 2 of those on, and when you hit them, they turn into fans. You know, they just like start blowing air. So he got on top, hit those fans, and it blew him across to the other side of the river.
Yeah.
But I mean, we've seen in previous trailers where there's like vehicles, there's like land vehicles, there's sky vehicles. Again, it's just kind of like the possibilities. There's just so many of just things that you can fuse together and make. So it's kind of cool that, like I was saying with Recall, how that's one way to get to these Sky Islands. I'm sure it's like there's so many options, so many ways that you can kind of play this game.
Yeah, and those are all player made, by the way.
Yeah. I'm sure week 1 after this game is like released, we're going to be seeing like a ton of just different shit and vehicles and just different things that players have made. But there's another new ability that they showed off was something called Ascend. So he's in a cave and in a building where he like aims at the top, like the roof, and it just kind of like teleports him through to like that floor in the next story. I thought that was really cool. But as well as that, they showed off that enemies will also have fused weapons. So that kind of mixes things up. Yeah. So it's not going to be like the same enemy with the same weapon, like, hey, I'm going to kill this guy this way. No, they have fused weapons as well. That's going to kind of turn the tide of battle. So.
Yeah, that's going to be a twist right there.
Yeah.
That's going to help you, but it's also going to fuck you over a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Because the enemy had like, it looked like it was a stick fused with like a part of a fence. So when he like went to swing, it had like some blowback. Yeah. So like it hit him completely off this fucking sky island. Yeah. And that free fall was sick, by the way. If you haven't seen that presentation, I definitely suggest going to view it.
Yeah, no, that was a very, very steep fall.
I know, dude. That was like hundreds, if not thousands of feet that this dude was just plummeting down. But that also showed off just like the world that we're able to explore. Mm-hmm. And in the first game, like it's huge, but now you have like more layers to it. So I'm excited. Yeah. And we get that sometime in May. So not much longer. You have just over a month to beat the game.
That's gonna be
good luck.
Gonna be tough. Yeah. So it's a long game.
But what else do we have?
So Microsoft is ending the $1 Game Pass promotion, which we had talked about previously, that they were losing money on all of this. Right. So this is probably their coping mechanism, because obviously they've had this promotion for a year or two now.
It's been a while, yeah.
Because when I did mine a few months ago, that's what I did. Mm-hmm. The first month for $1.
Are you still paying on it now?
I don't know, if I'm being honest. I may have canceled it, but I was playing Jedi Fallen Order, but I never finished it.
That's what a lot of people have done. You know, they just try the $1. Maybe some keep it, maybe some don't. But like if you increase the price, that's now like $9 extra times millions of these people doing this that you're now making more of.
Yeah, that's very true. But
I guess that kind of sucks, but like I understand.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, I mean they got to make money on it, and if you didn't get in when you did, I mean, oh well.
Yeah. It was like you said, the promotion. It's not like it was just like a week or two or a month. Yeah. Like it was going on for a couple years. Yeah. So like you can't be too sad about it if you missed out.
Yeah, I mean it's what? How much is the Game Pass? 10, 15?
I think I want to say there's tiers.
There is.
I want to say it's as cheap as like $10, maybe
That's what
12.
I'm thinking. Yeah,
There may be a $15 to $20 tier.
Still a good ass deal.
Oh man, incredible!
You're getting
deal.
so much for $10,
especially if you have the time to put into all these games. Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
like even with the limited amount of time that we have, it's still easily worth the money,
mm-hmm.
dude. In a year, it's like 2 full priced games.
Exactly,
that's what the price is.
Yeah, I mean,
so yeah,
kind of a no brainer.
Yep, still a killer deal.
So I'm not a big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan.
Mm-hmm.
And I assume that you're not either.
Big no, but like I've always, I've always had an appreciation for it.
I think that's pretty much the majority of people.
Probably.
Like it's a cool concept, and
cool.
It's very iconic.
Very iconic, very well loved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But apparently they're coming out with a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle roguelike God of War style type game.
Like over the shoulder, kind of like not hack and slash, but like action adventure game, which is sick. I did see that. And that's based off of the last Ronin graphic novel, which I read a little bit of. I have the 5-part set. I just need to probably start from the beginning just so I can get the whole story.
Oh, that's cool.
But I know it's something about like all the turtles have died off except for Michelangelo.
Yeah.
So he's like going to get vengeance. He's like using their weapons and stuff. I want to say it's like Splinter's either his son or his grandson.
Yeah, his grandson or something like that.
Grandson.
One of those.
But it's very like dark and gritty.
Yeah.
Like very mature TMNT. So
that's
I'm
definitely what
that.
I want.
Yeah. Like I want some blood. I want some cussing. I want some fucking rage. Yell for me, Mikey.
Turtle rage.
Yell for me. You fucking killed my brothers.
Utilizing all their weapons and stuff.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's going to be sick.
I know.
So, unfortunately, I think we got a while till we get that, but
absolutely.
Still, like, that's really cool that that's in the works.
I wonder who is going to be doing that. Did they say?
They may have. I'm not sure. I will say we reference Adam Blank, Remember the Game, a lot on this podcast.
Yeah, he loves Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
He's a huge TMNT guy, but he's always said, like, he'll have questions throughout the week. And one of them that comes up pretty often is like, hey, if you could have like any type of game, if you could create your own game, what would it be?
Yeah.
And he's always said that I would love to see a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game in the style of like the Arkham games, like the Batman games. And this is as close as you're going to get with that.
Pretty much.
Which for the most part, it's like maybe not as like open world because God of War is more linear than like the Arkham games.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this is as close as it gets, and I am more than happy with this.
Yeah, me too. I mean, this is going to be so sick if it lives up to these expectations.
Yeah, yeah. We'll have to look into that. I'm curious about what team is working on this, if it's out there.
Yeah, I mean, they probably haven't even started it.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly what was said.
Santa Monica.
Dude, that would be an insane game.
That would be insane.
I could imagine them working on it, though.
No. Probably not. I doubt it's like a Sony exclusive.
Yeah, there's no way. In other news, Elden Ring adds ray tracing finally after a little over a year.
Nice. Oh, yeah. I'll have to look at like a video of that. I'm curious.
I am too.
Hold on. So it's out. It's out. Or it's coming out.
It's in patch 1.09. I'm not sure if that's out yet or not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it could be out already.
I'd imagine if they even if they announced it and it's not out, there would be some type of demonstration.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah. That probably looks really good.
Oh, I can imagine, man. The game looks phenomenal already. Let's see. Jar Binks, actor, is playing a Jedi Master in the new Mandalorian.
Oh, I did see that.
The newest season.
I seen a scene where he comes in and he like saves Grogu. It was just like a 10-minute scene that I seen, like a little clip.
Yeah.
But it looked pretty cool. Yeah.
I've been slacking on The Mandalorian. I haven't watched any of the next season yet.
Me neither. Yeah.
And unfortunately, I've heard it's not that good.
I actually did see a review today of the latest episode, and I think it didn't score that well. It was like a 5 or 6, maybe a 7, but it was like a pretty low score for like what The Mandalorian has been, But that's really
Hopefully-
cool that they brought him back.
I know,
for
it's
something.
kind of crazy.
Yeah. Damn.
He's still in there.
And he's a
after-
Jedi master. And the clip I seen, like he was kind of a badass.
It's been like 20 years since he's been in the Star Wars.
Has it been
Film.
since episode 1?
Episode 3, probably.
Oh, episode 3.
I assume, was he in 3? Maybe 2, if anything.
I would say I love Star Wars, but like not the biggest fan.
Yeah.
So don't come at me if I'm wrong with that. I really don't know.
I mean, in the words of George, Jar Binks is the key to all of this.
Is that what he said?
He said that.
Oh,
It's
damn.
on video of him saying that.
Well, I wonder if, because like I said, I'm pretty behind with a lot of the Star Wars stuff, like the Clone Wars, like the animated show,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of like the spin-off shows I haven't seen. So I wonder if maybe like he voices Jar Jar in any of that.
You know, that's a good point.
I've seen some like Clone Wars episodes,
Mhm.
and I know Jar Jar's in some of them.
Okay.
So I would guess that it's him voicing Jar Jar. But yeah.
Yeah, I never thought about
That's
that.
sick.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yep. Neato.
Very cool. Very cool. GameStop has its first profitable quarter in 2 years.
Very surprised by that.
I'm curious how.
I wonder if it's because
PS5?
all the maybe it may have something to do with it, but you know, throughout the recent years with GameStop, there's been a lot of cutbacks.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, if you cut back and close all these stores, then I'd imagine it's that much easier to make profit.
That is true.
You
And I'm
know?
sure they do a shit ton online.
Yeah, but like I haven't been in a GameStop in a few months, but I don't think that the stores are doing anything differently.
No. I mean,
that
I was
would
in one
result in profit.
probably a month ago, and they look the same.
Yeah. I mean, they sell games, digital stuff, and like merchandise.
Yeah.
You know, so like, but that's awesome. No, I'm happy for them. You know,
Mhm.
like
I mean, I would hate for a GameStop to just go away
I would.
altogether.
Even again, it's been a while since I've been in the stores, but like it's pretty nostalgic. Like,
Yeah.
just to have a dedicated like gaming store.
I mean, even
Like,
even if I'm like in Walmart or something, passing the gaming section is like the best.
oh yeah, I mean,
Just to go look.
you're gonna take a look.
Yeah.
Like it's like, I have everything I want. Nothing's on the horizon. I don't want to buy anything.
Yeah.
But like I'm gonna look.
Exactly.
You know.
And then GameStop just adds another level because they got like everything you could possibly want
Oh,
in
absolutely.
terms of gaming.
Yeah, that is really true. But I mean, I guess it's the same. Like, even when Toys R Us was a thing, it's not like I was going into Toys R Us. I did work at Toys R Us for a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
but still, like that was nostalgic. Like we
Yeah.
all went to Toys R Us as kids. That's all we wanted to do was go to Toys R Us and like
Yeah.
pick out a couple of things.
I remember you telling me that you wanted to be like a Nintendo vendor or something
Dude,
like that.
Yeah, when I worked at Toys R Us, you'd always have the vendors come in. You had like the Microsoft, Nintendo, the Sony vendors who would like put up like the demos where you could play the demos and just like the little, like, hey, this game's coming out soon, like the posters and stuff. And I just felt like that would be such a cool job.
Yeah.
I don't think they like made too much then. This was like 2013, so a different time. But I think even then it was like 40,000 ish. But still, that would have been sick.
Yeah.
Like that's my job, is like just going up and putting up Nintendo stuff and like talking to the clerks about video games and upcoming things. And because I think they like had meetings where they were showed like early stuff. Like
Mhm.
they knew about stuff coming out before like we did.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, that'd be sick. It's kind of like with you working where you do, like cause you like work with vending and stuff, like the vendors, and
Yeah.
you know about a lot of stuff that's
I
coming
do,
out, a
yeah.
lot of product before like it's out. So it's kind of like the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's actually really cool. I didn't think about that.
But is that all we got? Gaming news?
Yeah. In terms of news, that is it.
Hell yeah. So, what are we doing today? What are we talking about? What's the
I
main
thought
chunk?
we were just going to talk about. Couldn't come up with couldn't come up with anything funny. So
He'll try again.
we're just going to talk about Pokemon.
Try
How
again
about that?
next time? Yeah. No, that's always something good to fall back on. It's Pokemon. But we are talking about our top 3 Pokemon for each type.
Yeah.
So we went through all the types. There's 18 types, and we picked our top 3. Not like consecutive, not together, but like my top 3 and Robert's top 3.
Exactly.
But before we do that, yesterday I opened into my first Scarlet and Violet like booster boxes. Me and my girlfriend, we tore into 2 booster boxes, and we pulled some good stuff. Man, those cards are sweet. I gotta say, in general, it felt like the card condition was like a lot better.
I can tell.
Like the centering and everything. Like obviously you're gonna have some off centering, but like in general, it was like a lot more. I don't know, like consecutively better. If that makes sense.
Consistently better.
Consistently better. Yes.
But also consecutively.
Consistently better.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm looking at that stack of cards right there, and that looks like Japanese condition.
Yeah. Even the sides when you have them all together, because with some new sets I would release, it look rough on the sides when there's a stack of them. But no, these ones, like even this is so like minor, but like even opening up the package, like it felt like it was easier to open. It was like more. I don't know.
Looks like you got scammed, buddy.
I mean, they look real. They look real. They look real, and we got good pulls. So someone doesn't know how to scam.
Fair enough.
But yeah, no, that was a lot of fun to open, and I'm looking forward to opening some more.
And is that? Did you get that online, or did you find that?
No, that was at a local like card shop.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Because the set I don't think has officially released yet, but like dedicated card shops, they're allowed to sell it a little earlier.
Yeah.
So yeah, I went in and got me some.
That's
I was
pretty
like, hey, is there a limit on how much I can buy?
Yeah.
Which sounds like I'm about to buy a bunch, but I just got 2. But still.
Yeah, Ashley and I remember when we went to Barnes and Noble.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we went back the following day after we had all hung out, and we were just there to buy some board games.
Oh, nice.
And
they got a good selection.
They do. We bought a couple at Target, and then we went there and then got another one.
Nice.
It was kind of like a D&D kind of spin-off game.
Yeah, like
but it was
RPG.
really fun. It was probably like a 3-hour kind of campaign that we played.
Yeah, you sent me a picture of that. I was really curious.
It's really
what
fun.
It was about.
Yeah. There's like a 2v2 mode, and then there's like a 3-player mode.
Dang.
2 to 3 player.
Dude, that's really cool.
It's fun.
I've been wanting to like try out a game like that.
It's super easy to pick up. Really fucking easy.
Damn. What was it called?
Destinies.
Destinies.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Definitely
Nice.
recommend it.
Yeah. No, y'all have to bring that over sometime.
Yeah.
Or is it literally just 3 max? We said
Well,
a 2v2.
It says 2 to 3 players, and then it said there's like a 2v2 mode. So I'm not quite sure how that works.
Right.
I'd have to look it up.
Okay.
But there's like an app you download, and you kind of go with the app, and it kind of leads you through the story.
Ooh.
That's really
So
neat.
this app is playing like the dungeon master, the DM role
exactly
for you. Wow. That's neat.
And we just take turns, like, because you pick a specific character, and depending on your character, you get 2 different destinies that you can decide to follow, and you have to fulfill that destiny, and whoever fulfills it first wins.
Oh. And do these characters have like their own builds? Like, hey, here's a rogue character, here's a warrior character, like a mage character kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And you get your own specific starting stats, which can you can strengthen them or they'll weaken depending on your rolls and how the game goes.
Damn.
And there's like 3 or 4 different campaigns per character.
Replayability.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you get your money's worth.
Yeah, and it was only like $40
Gosh.
for like a full set. There's got to be like 20 miniatures.
That's really cool because a lot of those games can get really expensive.
The full environment, like they're cardboard environments, but it's still the full thing.
Yeah.
Both back and front sides.
Yeah.
Really fucking cool.
Dude, no, that's really neat. How did
where was I going? Oh yeah, Barnes and Noble.
Oh,
so
okay.
we were in Barnes and Noble,
was
and
like,
we
what?
looked behind the desk.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they have a lot of Pokemon cards, like ETBs and shit.
I've seen Pokemon cards at Barnes and Noble, but it like wasn't a lot. But I did see some. So you're saying they had a lot?
They had like a whole shelf.
Dang.
Yeah,
That's
so
dope.
I definitely recommend Barnes and Noble.
Okay.
Or at least just checking them out if you're ever near them.
Yeah.
If you're in the market for some more pools.
Heck yeah. I'm always in the market for some pools, man.
I know.
Always. Seriously.
With that being said, let's get into it.
Yeah. All right. So. Cool.
Awesome.
So you can start us off, but what I was going to say was when we went through these, we by type we went alphabetically ordered. So bug type being B and water type being last. So we're gonna start with bug type. So again, we are choosing our top 3 bug type Pokemon. You want to go like 1, 2, 3 or 3, 2, 1? Like who'd be your third, second?
I didn't even rank mine.
Oh, you didn't even rank them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I ranked mine.
Okay. I mean, I could definitely tell you my ranks.
You could do like a rough rank. Yeah, you can look at those 3 and I'm sure rank them real quick. Let's start with third. Yeah. We can do third, second, first, and if you have any honorable mentions. Because I have a few.
Okay.
Sound good?
Third
Okay.
would be Golisopod.
Okay. Yeah, no, Golisopod. He's solid. He's solid.
He's fucking cool.
Is he bug poison?
I think so. I could be wrong.
Hold on. Golisopod. Okay, I was
actually, he might be bug water.
Steel? Bug steel?
He might be bug water.
Bug water. Golisopod? Yeah, you could be right.
I could be wrong, though.
Well, when I said poison, I was thinking of a completely different Pokemon.
You're thinking of Drapion or whatever.
No,
probably.
I was thinking of, I think it was like Sizzlipede.
He's fire.
No. Shit. Sizzlipede?
Yeah. Like Centiskorch? Sizzlipede.
No. Sizzlipede is the one that has like the spikes. He's kind of like, he has that same build as like Centiskorch, but he's got like the spikes. I want to say that's Sizzlipede. Because I know Centiskorch.
I don't know. I'm kind of blinking right now.
I'm sounding like an idiot right now. I'm just going to stop. Golisopod. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yes. Because
super cool.
He has like that like armor on. He's kind of like badass. He is a badass bug type Pokemon, I will say.
Yeah.
There's not many of them, but he's one of them. Maybe the only one.
Yeah.
Sick. Okay. Very
so that's
solid.
my third.
Golisopod. I know Kyle's a big Golisopod guy. Okay.
Yeah. My second would be Volcarona.
Ooh, yeah, very solid. Volcarona is sick.
Pretty dope Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't sure if I wanted to put Volcarona or the newest one.
Was it Iron Moth or something?
Not Iron Moth, but the Slitherwing.
Oh, did you like Slitherwing more?
Yeah.
Hold on. More than like OG Volcarona?
I don't know. It's a toss-up for me.
I didn't really like Slitherwing.
I love Slitherwing. He's cool as fuck.
No, that's fair. I mean, it's not bad, but Volcarona is just so badass looking.
Yeah, so I just put the OG.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Now, number 1, and we might have the same one.
I guarantee we do.
Caesar.
I guarantee we don't.
Oh. Interesting.
We do not.
Interesting. What do you got?
All right, so first off, I want to say Caesar. Sick. Fuck yeah. Any honorable mentions for bug type?
Butterfree.
All right, so number 3. I mean, that's fair. Number 3 for me is Ariados.
Ariados, okay.
Ariados. He has a great shiny. It's like pink and light blue. And I don't know, I've been warming up to him. Like when you seen Ariados in the cards, he just always looks so cool and badass.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, he's just a really cool Pokemon to me. Number 2, Caesar.
Oh.
Caesar. Great shiny.
Very good shiny.
Chef kiss of a shiny. And you know, we've been doing like Caesar builds with like the newest Scarlet and Violet game, and he fucks, man. He fucks. And he's just, again, so cool.
The bug fucker.
So yeah, Caesar number 2. And number 1, you know I got to give it to Butterfree.
I fucking knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Number 1 is easily Butterfree. So cute. And that Gigantamax is fucking awesome.
It really is a good
Butterfree has one of
Gigantamax.
the coolest Gigantamaxes.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I've always been a pretty big Butterfree fan. But yeah, Butterfree would be my number 1 bug type.
Okay.
I didn't have any honorable mentions for bug type.
Can you think of one right now?
Vikavolt.
Easily. Dude, Vikavolt is so good.
Yeah, Vikavolt is sick.
That was a very close one that I put on here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vikavolt is sweet.
Yeah.
That's another one of those like badass bug type Pokemons. There's not many.
Yeah.
Now
we're on to Dark.
Dark type. Let me start this one.
Sure.
All right, so number 3 in my dark type list, Sharpedo.
Oh. You
Yeah.
mean Sharpedo?
Sharpedo. Sharpedo. But Sharpedo is just
Sharp
so cool.
pedophile.
Great shiny, I think. It's like pink. So
What?
a lot of people probably wouldn't like that, but I
didn't
thought
even
it
know
was
that.
cool. Yeah. Shiny Sharpedo is pink.
Isn't it crazy he got a Mega?
It is, and I wasn't really a big fan of it.
No.
Because with going through this list, when they had a cool Mega or Gigantamax, I made note of it, and I know what Sharpedo's looks like.
Yeah.
And I'm just like Garchomps.
Garchomps is so bad.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible. But I like Sharpedos more than Garchomps. But
Fair.
but yeah, number 3, Sharpedo. Number 2, I had to give it to my boy Grimmsnarl.
He's my honorable mention.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Grimmsnarl is badass. Another great shiny, and another really cool Gigantamax.
Yeah. Very, very
And can you guess what my number 1 is?
it's Darkrai.
It's Darkrai.
That was easy. That's so easy.
It's funny. You were like going to think about it, and then you're like, nah, it's definitely Darkrai.
Yeah.
It literally has dark in the name.
Yeah.
But a pretty cool shiny. Not super noticeable, like it's purple versus like black. But still, super sick. Yeah, and Darkrai, I really gained an appreciation for Darkrai playing Arceus. I mean, like, when you mess around with his stats and stuff, dude, that boy fast as fuck.
You love fast Pokemon.
I do. I do. Fast Pokemon. And it's, I don't know if I'd say, maybe it's a common theme, but there's another one in here.
Oh, I know.
Lists.
It's Crobat.
We'll get there. He's one of them. We'll get there. But yeah. So number 3, Sharpedo. 2, Grimmsnarl. Number 1, Darkrai. And this one may throw you for a loop. Honorable mention, Cacturn.
Okay, yeah. That definitely does throw me off.
I don't know. I just been warming up to Cacturn. Cacturn's cool.
I like Cacturn.
He's just standing there with like his like a little hat. He's just, void of emotion. But he just looks
Cacnea.
It's so funny in the Snap games, the newest Snap game. There's like this desert level, and that's one of like the big shots for Cacnea that you want to get is like there's like a what would
like
you call that?
Dust
like
tornado or
like
something.
a sand tornado, and he's just like
Twister,
and he's just like marching, and then hilarious. But yeah, no, Cacturn. He also has a pretty cool shiny. It's like a yellowish gold, and his hat's like kind of like brownish orange. But yeah, no, Cacturn has some like badass like Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
That's a lot of my list is either like Pokemon that I've just always loved, that the games have given me an appreciation for, or just like I love their cards. And that's one of them for Cacturn. Is he just has really cool cards in. I don't know, I've just always liked him.
Definitely didn't expect that, but
Yeah.
that's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Now my dark types, I think they're easy.
All right. Well, I'm sure I know number 1,
What is it?
Tyranitar.
Yep. 100%. Yeah. Let's see. My third is Yveltal.
Ooh, solid.
Probably the sickest looking dark type, I would say.
Okay. Quick question. Would you say Yveltal is one of your favorite legendaries?
That's tough.
Putting kind of like that nostalgic bias aside, if you can.
Yeah.
Maybe just
Yveltal isn't even
aesthetic.
that nostalgic to me, but aesthetically, yes.
Well, I meant like the OG legendaries. That bias aside, like more OG.
I see
like
what you're
older.
saying. Yeah. I think aesthetically is definitely one of the coolest looking Pokemon.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
But what was the question?
I think would you say he's like one of your favorite? I think that's what I asked. Is he your favorite? Maybe I asked, is he your favorite?
I wouldn't say he's like one of my favorite, but he's definitely maybe top 15.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. No,
There's just
he's in there.
I have a greater appreciation of other Pokemon.
Yeah.
So.
No, that's fair.
But he's in there somewhere.
Oh, cool. Yveltal, number 2.
Yeah. And number 2.
Oh, he was number 3.
Yeah, he was number 3.
Sorry.
You guessed the number 1.
That's right.
Now Houndoom. Number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Also has a Mega. It's
Classic
cool.
boy. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I would just say it's cool.
Yeah.
You know, nothing to write home about, but it's cool.
But yeah, I've loved Houndoom for a very long time. Probably next to Arcanine, the coolest looking dog type.
Yes.
Dog looking Pokemon.
Yeah. No, I got you. I
mean, shit, there's a Houndoom right next to you.
Literally. I bet Houndoom is like a Hellhound Doberman mix.
Yeah. That's what I grasp.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, because Houndoom was Gen 2, the best gen. And
100%.
like, man, early on, I imagine everyone fucking loved Houndoom. Because he was just so badass looking.
Yeah.
Like, I would say easily one of the most badass Pokemon at that time. You know, when you only have 2 gens.
Yeah.
Like, he was just so, like, different. Like, so dark.
At the beginning of Scarlet and Violet, you run into him.
Yeah, that is
and
true.
He's like the bad guy
That's
at the
very
beginning.
true. Yeah. Fucking Team Rocket's Houndoom right there.
Yeah. And what's funny is 3 of the 6 that I've already named are Gen 2 Pokemon.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Caesar, Tyranitar, and Houndoom.
Yeah.
All right. I'll start this one.
I think only 2. Well, what gen is Sharpedo?
3.
Okay, yeah. Only 2 of mine are. Yeah, Gen 2. Okay, yeah. Continue.
Still pretty good odds.
Yeah, seriously, yeah.
All right, so we have Dragon next.
Ooh, yeah, Dragon type.
Now, I think in...
Hold on, you had a... Oh, Grimmsnarl was your honorable mention for Dark type. Okay.
Yeah. I could throw another honorable... Oh, yeah, I guess...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, number 1 was Tyranitar.
Mm-hmm. But I will say Darkrai was a close one on there.
Oh, okay.
So I do love Darkrai.
We appreciate that.
Yeah. What are you, possessed by Darkrai?
Darkrai and I. He's my partner Pokemon.
Yeah.
I am the villain.
Okay, so Dragon types. Dragon types have a lot of good Pokemon.
I don't even... Hold on, was this? This may have been one of the harder ones for me.
Really?
There's a few ones where, like, it was thanks to, like, the double typing that helped me out. But, like, oh my gosh, when I got to Fairy type early on, I was like, holy fuck, this is tough.
Damn.
I think Dragon type was also pretty tough.
My toughest was Electric. There's not a lot of electric Pokemon.
I think Electric was also tough for me. But again, thankfully, there's, like, dual typing, so I was able to put some of them on those.
Yeah, exactly.
But, so what do you have for Dragon? Who's number 3 in your Dragon list?
Hisuian Gudra.
Nice. Hell yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
I know you're a big Hisuian Gudra guy.
Yeah. Newly.
Yeah.
Probably within the past year, but it's...
Of course. I
growing
appreciate
on me.
any Arceus love. So, hell yeah. I'm here for it.
Yeah, because Gudra was always like an okay Pokemon, but it was never like my go-to dragon.
Right.
But
there was
Hisuian...
something about the cum dripping big
Yeah.
shell on his back.
I love a good cum armor.
Yes.
You know?
Karmer. Sorry. I'm sorry. That was terrible. That was so lame. What's your number 2?
Giratina.
Nice. Okay. Hell yeah.
Bet you can't guess number 1.
I should have guessed that. Rayquaza.
Yep. Yeah, see, this one
Nice.
was just too easy for me.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's fair. That's
I could have
fair.
been like Palkia, Dialga, Arceus. Just anything from Gen 4.
Yeah. I will say, 'cause you had what? Do you happen to know the color of shiny Gudra?
I don't think it's that much different,
It was one of those kind of like lame ones.
but I could be wrong. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Because what about shiny Giratina?
Shiny Giratina is like black, or not black. Like I think it actually is black and blue.
Okay. So not the black and red. So what's red on base Giratina is
Would
like
be
probably
blue.
blue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wow, this is actually
Oh wow.
pretty good.
Banana boy.
Let's see Hisuian. Interesting.
Oh, so it's almost the
Okay.
same. It's just like
Just
the
a
shell is
brown
like
shell?
dark.
Yeah. See, that's kind of lame,
Yeah. Yeah.
unfortunately. But the regular
Wah, wah.
Gudra is pretty sick.
Yeah. Oh, that is cool. And no need to ask about shiny Rayquaza. I mean, we all know.
True.
It's one of the, oh wow, that's a good one.
This
Holy
is a
cow.
good one. Mm-hmm.
Wow, shiny Giratina is badass.
Yeah. It's a solid shiny.
Yeah. No, it's definitely a good shiny when you preferred over the original.
Mm-hmm.
And again, like the original is black, gold, red.
Yeah.
You know, like those are,
Yeah. I mean, sick
Yeah.
colors.
yeah. Those are usually the shiny colors.
Yeah,
His
literally.
black, gold, and red. So
Yeah, I like Giratina in
that's saying something.
both forms.
Okay.
Yeah, there was like a second when I was getting my tattoo where I was like, do I really want the original or do I want shiny?
Ooh.
But then I was like, you know what? It's kind of like a peachy color, so it would be like
Oh, it's already like a skin tone
exactly. So I
kinda
was like,
color.
I'll go the other direction.
Yeah, I get that. Dang, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Though. I'm glad you pulled that up. But yeah, number one, Rayquaza. I mean, Mega Rayquaza, Shiny Rayquaza, Shiny Mega Rayquaza. Oh my
Yeah.
god, like it's kind of hard to beat.
Any form of Rayquaza's just good looking.
Yeah.
So what do you got?
Was there any honorable mentions?
Shit.
If you don't say one, I'm a
Okay, Komodo, Garchomp,
no. How do you like
Dragonite.
Komodo?
he's okay.
Ugh. I
But
thought he
honestly,
was,
he's probably my least liked pseudo legendary.
I was
of like all of the generations.
I was literally about to say the
Yeah.
same thing.
He's
will
always
say,
forgotten.
I'm not a big, honestly, I may take him aesthetic wise over Baxcalibur.
Nah,
I
I like
didn't really use him,
Baxcalibur.
but like he was okay. I don't know. Just again, what is it? Komodo. What a weird name.
Komodo.
Komodo.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like he looks cool, no doubt. But yeah, he does get like same with like the Ultra Beast. Like no one really talks
know.
about the Ultra Beast
Yeah.
ever. Maybe Buzzwole, but that's about it.
He's a beast.
All right. So what I was looking for when I asked you for an honorable mention was my number 3. I'm surprised you didn't say it, but I'll give him some love. Number 3 is Kingdra.
Oh, we'll get there.
I forgot.
Ones that you think I didn't mention here are probably going to be mentioned later.
Remember the same for me.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
That's very fair because I did the same thing.
Because I had to like selectively put where I wanted
You
these
have to
because
be
I was like,
strategic.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have
exactly.
to be very strategic. So for me, number 3 was Kingdra. Great shiny. Shiny Kingdra's tight. Purple.
Oh yeah, of course.
Number 2, you should know this.
Dragon?
Number 2. Yeah.
Oh, yours is going to be.
Remember number 2.
Yeah, I know.
You should be able to tell me
Dragapult.
what number 2 and number 1 is.
Dragapult.
No.
Well, I know number
May show
one.
up later.
I know number 1's Dragonite,
Yes.
but number 2.
Here's your hint. Dragon wouldn't seem like a dragon.
Really?
Yeah, would not. Doesn't really.
Is it
seem like
Garchomp?
it'd be- No.
Oh. I'm not sure. What is it?
Altaria.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a solid one.
Yeah, I really like Altaria.
A nice piss cloud.
Nice piss cloud. We talking about the shiny
Yeah.
piss cloud? Yeah. So perfect shiny. Chef kiss. If you take any Pokemon and you just put some gold paint on it, it's a perfect shiny for me, man. It's a perfect shiny
Lick a
for
tongue.
me. Piss boy. All right, maybe not lick a tongue. But yes, Altaria is my number 2. Perfect shiny, which it is gold, if you couldn't tell. But yes, number 1 is Dragonite. Decent shiny. It's like green.
I think, yeah, it's okay.
It's like a pale green. It's okay. But yeah, I don't know if I don't think I'd ever be able to move Dragonite from that number 1 spot. Just an OG kind of chunky happy mailman.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so it's my turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Electric type. So
one.
this one's really going to surprise you. This one has grown on me so much in the past like week or two. And
Number 3?
It's so weird. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Because I think, again, in a past episode, I may have kind of, not necessarily
I know who it
bashed-
is.
Who?
Oh, wait. Maybe I don't. Is it the the eel looking
No.
one?
Electros?
Yeah,
No,
Electros.
no.
No?
I do like him, though. He's pretty cool just because he has no weakness. Like, that's just really cool.
Is it
If you guess this, I'd be super impressed.
Garvantula?
No.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Okay, yeah, I'm not too sure.
So my number 3 is Electrode.
Ew. What the fuck?
Dude,
Hisuian or no?
Nah, just Electrode. But like,
No, I can't bash that.
I love that he just always has this like smug look on his face. He's
Yeah.
always fucking up to something. He's always
I'll fucking do it.
he's always looking down on you.
Oh.
You know, he has
Oh,
that
yeah.
condescending look, like,
The kamikaze Pokemon.
dude.
Just
But
kills himself.
and him in like cards, you always get that like smug look on his face, and I don't know. I just love it. And he's so basic, but I just love it. And he's got a decent shiny, like it's like blue.
Mhm.
It's like a dark blue. Number 2 would be Lantern. I really like Lantern.
I'm surprised at that.
Very cute. I said pretty good shiny. I think that's another one that's like purple.
Mm.
And my number 1. Do you know who's in my number 1 spot? We probably have.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna say this.
I know exactly
We
what it
have the
is.
same number 1. I just got a different version.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Okay.
Yeah, you have a Alolan Raichu.
I have a Alolan Raichu. I love Alolan Raichu.
I know you so well.
Well, again, like I knew that he'd be in your number 1 too, but
Yeah.
just OG. But yeah, Alolan Raichu is just. I love that he just surfs on his tail. Like that's just so cool. Like obviously OG Raichu looks more badass, but I just love how cute Alolan Raichu is.
It's still so weird to me that he's psychic.
Yes, but it's so cool. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like that's really cool that
It
they
is.
made him electric psychic. But yeah, no, number 1 would be Alolan Raichu.
Okay.
What do you got?
Number 3. Ampharos.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't have Ampharos in your top 3.
I mean, I thought about it. I probably should have put like an honorable mention for Ampharos.
I mean, Mega Ampharos?
Yeah.
Super Saiyan 3?
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
No.
No, regular
I hate-
Ampharos is much better.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing. Going back to Altaria really quick. Mega Altaria?
Yeah.
No. Like, it would have been completely fine. Just take what you put on her head. Just take that off. Like, she has, like, a bunch of more cloud.
Oh, yeah.
But then there's that cloud on her head, and it just looks... I don't like it.
Yeah.
But yes. Ampharos. Dope. Number 3.
Number 2, I have Raikou.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Because I know he's your favorite of those 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nice.
Although, I think I got to put him down.
You got to put him down?
Suicune's just grown on me so much
Oh, really?
over the past
Really?
year, probably.
Nice. No,
Yeah, I
that's-
think
that's cool.
Suicune's...
Honestly, Raiku's probably my least favorite, but you can't go wrong with either 3.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
they're all dope. They're
Yeah.
all dope as shit.
But
I would-
Raikou just... I don't know. I feel like he's like one of the most disrespected legendaries out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
He just never gets any love.
Yeah.
And here I am. Sorry, dude.
There you go. Let's continue the trend. I'd have
History
to say
repeats
Entei.
itself.
I mean, I know that's kind of the cliche one, but yeah, I'd probably say Entei is my favorite of the three.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, you would probably think. Like, I think he's definitely more popular, especially in like the anime and stuff. But I feel like
with like the movie and everything.
yeah, but I feel like Suicune just gets like the most love in terms of like the community.
Okay.
From what I can tell.
Yeah.
So yeah, number 2 Raikou, and number 1 obviously OG Raichu.
Lieutenant Surge's Raichu.
Yeah. And Raichu is just such a good design.
Yes. Yes.
Such an upgrade from that stupid bitch ass mouse Pikachu.
So I know you like Raichu more than Alolan Raichu, but what do you think on Alolan Raichu?
It's okay. You know,
Yeah.
I don't have any real hate towards it. I do like that it's psychic.
Yeah.
You know, psychic's honestly probably the most stacked out of all the types. It's got like probably the best selection in my opinion. There's just so many fucking good Pokemon.
I think I remember that being a pretty tough one too.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's a solid 3 right there. But yeah, no, I really like Raichu. Like you said, he does. He's just such a good design. Such a good design for a Pokemon.
You know what surprises me?
What's that?
As much as Nintendo loves to dick rod Pikachu, he just doesn't have any forms. You would think, right?
What do you mean?
Like just any other type of
forms?
form. Or a branching path.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like an Alolan Pikachu, a Galarian Pikachu,
Yeah.
Hisuian Pikachu kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they should have given him one with like Alolan Raichu. Like just put an Alolan Pikachu in there.
Right.
You
I
know,
mean,
like
they did it with like Meowth.
Yeah. Like most Alolan evolutions have an Alolan like pre-evolution.
Yeah.
You know, I say Alolan. Sorry, most like regional evolutions have like a pre-regional form. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. So that kind of surprises me, but it also might take away from the OG Pikachu. So maybe that's why.
Probably so. That sounds yeah, that sounds right.
You're essentially creating a whole new variant of the mascot to which then you would have to change. You know.
Yeah.
So I guess kind of that makes sense. All right. Fairy types.
Fairy type.
Number 3. Iron Valiant.
Okay. So this one, very, very new Pokemon.
Yeah.
Okay.
All 3 of these might actually get you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, that one got me.
And I think I did swap that out for something, but then I swapped it back in because I couldn't decide.
Oh, okay. But yeah,
Trying to
very cool
remember what it was.
Pokemon.
Yeah. Just the mixture of Glade and Gardevoir turned into this futuristic fusion of the two.
Pretty much.
And that's so cool.
Yeah.
Number 2 is Tinkaton.
So, yes, kind of takes me by surprise, but I know going through the game you were like a big Tinkaton fan.
Yeah.
So if you were like, hey, it's a new Pokemon, guess what my number 2 is? I think I could have guessed Tinkaton.
Fair.
Yeah, Tinkaton is, for the new like gen of Pokemon, probably one of the best designs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very, very cool.
One of the best concepts, I'll say that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the dex entry itself is pretty sick. Just killing fucking Corviknights.
Oh my gosh. And the shiny Tinkaton is just like the shiny
Corviknight hammer.
hammer.
Yeah, that's so cool. And number 1, Togekiss.
Hell yeah. Togekiss is sweet.
Oh, what I think honorable mention Sylveon. I love Sylveon.
Okay.
But I think that's what I did swap out for Iron Valiant.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I like Sylveon.
Yeah.
And again, she was another one of those Pokemons that were good for like certain raid builds
Yep.
in the Scarlet and Violet. So yeah. No, that's solid. All right, so for my number 3, it's funny you had said Iron Valiant. I got Gardevoir. Gardevoir is my number 3 fairy type.
I should have guessed.
All for that Mega Evolution shiny. She wearing that black dress. Nah, but that is a really good shiny.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I went in the wrong order.
Oh, that was your number 1.
No, that was my number 2. I had it written incorrectly. Some of them I had out of order, but I had 1, 3, 2. All right, so Gardevoir is my number 2. My number 3 is Togekiss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I really like Togekiss. Just, I don't know, just so cute. Just a good design.
Yeah.
It's a good design. But my number 1, Clefable.
Oh, yeah.
Love Clefable.
That makes sense.
Love Clefable. Yeah. Not the best shiny, but like, still, it doesn't take away.
Fucking green ears.
Yeah, just green ears. Literally, the tips are green. That's pretty much it. But yeah, something about Clefable's design I've just always liked.
Okay.
Cute. And you see those like memes, like she almost is like a light version of like Gengar.
Yeah.
Design wise. And I just always thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's a
I do
really cool Easter egg.
I do have an honorable mention. Primarina.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Really?
I've kind of warmed up to her a little bit very recently. And I don't know, I just think she's a really cool looking Pokemon.
Like a seal.
Yeah, like a water seal mermaid kind of thing. But yeah, no, she's pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's definitely surprising.
Yeah. So that leads us to fighting type.
Fighting. So what do we got for fighting type?
I think you go first.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. No, I go first.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so number 3, a fighting type. I went with Hisuian Lilligant, who you wouldn't even think is a fighting type.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
I want to say fighting grass. Yeah, that makes the most sense. But yeah, Hisuian Lilligant. I just think she has a really good design. Like I like in the game how she's like a dancer and she's like that whole boss fight in Arceus. She's just like dancing around you, and I don't know. I always liked her from since then. I was a big fan.
That's a solid choice.
So yeah, number 3, Hisuian Lilligant. Number 2 would be Surfetched. Surfetched. Good shiny. He's gold. It's literally him just holding the same like little sword and shield, but he's gold.
I gotta look that up. I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah. But my number 1. Who's my number 1?
Oh yeah, you're right. Your number 1 has to be Pinsir.
Absolutely not.
Oh.
Absolutely not. Oh, damn, my drink's over there. Number 1 would be Clutch. Thank you, sir. Number 1, Infernape.
Oh, duh. I should have known that.
Well, I was thinking we're getting to fire next, so it could have gone either way. But yeah, number 1, Infernape. It was in Arceus where I really appreciated Infernape.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I guess I just never really realized just how good his design is.
No,
He's easily one of the coolest looking starter like evolutions.
Yeah. Definitely the only firefighting they should have done.
Yeah, there's a lot of them now.
I know there's too many.
Oh gosh. But I really like Infernape shiny. So he's like pink but has like the purple hands and it just looks good to me.
Yeah, it's a solid shiny.
But yeah, so Hisuian Lilligant, Surfetched, and Infernape.
Okay. Well, for my number 3, I have Surfetched.
Ah, nice.
Imagine that.
Nice. Ooh, another thing is, remember right when we got into like Pokemon TCG, we bought those decks.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was my first one. It may have been my second one. It was either my first or second. But it was that Surfetched deck.
That Surfetch is so
he
fucking
had
good.
That,
160 damage.
He did 180.
It was 180?
I think it was 180.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right.
It was like called...
You can only use it once,
Meteor
one every
Smash?
other turn. Yeah.
Well, it was Meteor Smash, and you could only use it... like once you used it, he had to be out of the active zone and then back in as your active Pokemon for you to use it again.
Yeah, but the way that deck's set up is you can keep swapping.
There's a lot of switches in that deck, or I think it's called Bird Catcher, which allows you to swip.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the Pokemon had like really low retreat cost, so I could do like a swap really quickly.
Yeah.
But yeah, Surfetch is dope. So he's your number 3.
He's my number 3, and my number 2 is Heracross.
Oh heck yeah, Heracross is sick.
Yeah, I love Heracross.
I want to say, I think his Mega's pretty cool too.
It is, yeah, because his wings are out and kind of fluttering. Yeah,
he does not get a lot of love.
Yeah, you would think he'd be more loved for sure.
Yeah, he's like pretty underrated Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if he's good competitively or anything, but like just aesthetic wise, he's a cool Pokemon.
I think he is pretty good competitively. But yeah, I feel like he's definitely underrated.
Hey, Gen 2, baby.
Facts. I mean, yeah. A lot of, shit. I had Raikou, Ampharos.
I would say maybe
Heracross.
Like 50% of your Pokemon so far have been like Gen 2.
Pretty much.
At least 50.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
And my number 1, can you guess this?
Number 1, fighting. Is Lucario fighting?
Yes.
I know he's steel fighting. Mm-hmm. Is it Lucario?
It is not.
I felt like that was a pretty good guess.
That was a good guess.
Is this like an easy one that I should definitely know?
I don't think so.
I'm not thinking I don't think it would be Machamp.
No. Though I do love Machamp.
Machamp's cool, yeah.
He's just not in my favorites.
I agree. I like Machamp, but he wasn't even like an honorable mention for me.
Yeah.
But no, who is it?
Annihilate.
Oh, Annihilate. I love all like the love that Gen 9 is getting, with your list. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were pretty happy with Gen 9. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my third one so far.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But yeah, as soon as I got Annihilate, he was just instantly.
He was in your party a lot.
Yeah.
Justifiably so. Like, he was good.
Yeah. He had I can't remember what the move name was, but every time you get hit, this move just powers up by 50%. It's fucking crazy.
Which is just like perfect for a Pokemon like that.
Yeah.
Because,
it was called Rage Fist.
Primeape, he was just pissed off the whole time, and then we finally got an evolution, and Annihilate with a name like that, like that move is just like perfect.
Ghost fighting, dude, come on.
Yeah, that is cool.
That's so sick.
That is really cool, and he's just a really cool looking Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah, definitely a solid pick.
Yeah, that is solid.
Okay, now we're on to fire.
Well, I know who number 1 is.
Yes, you do. But number 3.
Ooh, I bet we have some common themes here.
Probably.
Go ahead.
Entei.
Okay.
My number 3.
Very cool. Yeah.
Gotta have my boy.
Your boy. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because originally the 3 legendary dogs were going to be on my sleeve.
All 3 of them?
Mm-hmm. But then I kind of had to take them out. Had Steelix, Houndoom. They were going to be on there too.
Oh, that's right.
Now it's just like there's just not enough room.
Yeah. They would have been little chibis at that point.
Yeah.
On your arm.
Although the 3 legendary dogs as chibi could be pretty cool.
Honestly, yeah. Because I've seen it done, and yes, it is cool.
Yeah, that would be dope. So yeah, Entei for number 3. Now number 2, this one may or may not surprise you for me. This one's probably in your list, to be honest. Hisuian Arcanine. Number 2.
Nice.
Good old Rockfire. Very sick design.
Mm-hmm.
Sick shiny.
Incredibly sick.
Yeah. Although I love OG Arcanine, the Hisuian is just a step above.
Yeah, because it's like, I want to say it's like based off like a food dog.
Yeah.
Like from like Japanese lore and stuff.
Yeah. And now number 1, I don't think you would ever guess this one.
Does it rhyme with Nyslosion?
You got it.
Hey!
Typhlosion. But
Nice.
Hisuian.
Really?
No.
I was about to say, I'm like, I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so.
He's okay, but he's a step down.
Yeah. I do think he is cool, though. Just like this sleepy boy.
Mm-hmm.
Sleepy flame boy.
Yeah, unfortunately, Shiny Typhlosion's trash.
What is it?
It's not completely trash, but it's like a... Here, I'll show you. It's just like more dim.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Not a fan.
Yeah, no. Pretty lame. Yeah, the vanilla Typhlosion's much better.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so I'm gonna go real quick with this one. 3, 2, 1. Rapidash, Ninetales, Hisuian, Arcanine. Yeah. Hisuian, Arcanine being number 1. Rapidash being number 3, and Ninetales being number 2. Just base Ninetales.
Yeah.
Gen 1. So all Gen 1s, right? Well, not Hisuian, Arcanine. Hold on. Does that still count as the same Pokemon? Yeah, that's still the same.
Hisuian, Arcanine?
Yeah.
And Arcanine?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, in the entry, do they have the same number?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Rapidash, perfect shiny.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Absolute perfect shiny.
Yeah.
It's got like the bluish gray fire. So badass. Ninetales also
Actually,
has...
that's not true. That's only Ponyta.
No, I mean, it's like Ponyta's is like blue.
Yeah.
But like, I said bluish gray, but it could be like a purplish gray.
It's purplish.
Yeah. But I mean, like, the picture I was looking at, it looked like
okay.
how it did in the games. But
yeah, I think
feel
it
like
might
you could go either way. It's definitely more gray than anything, but like, it's got like that grayish blue, grayish purple kind of look to it. But yeah, great shiny. Ninetales also has a really good shiny. It's like gray with like blue tips. And yeah, the Hisuian Arcanine, like you said, incredible design. I almost put just normal Arcanine here because I do love just OG Arcanine.
Yeah.
But the shiny for Hisuian Arcanine is black and gold.
I know.
How can you not? You know? How can you not?
Yeah.
It's a reoccurring theme here. But yeah, no honorable mentions for me there.
Fair.
So that leaves us to flying type. That leads us to flying type, not leaves. That leads us to flying type. And I think it's my go. Did you know? Actually, I'm going to start with a question because I found this out looking up the flying type Pokemon. Do you know how many Pokemon are purely flying type?
Purely?
Just purely flying type. No dual type, just purely flying type. I thought this was really interesting.
I'd say 20.
Because again, we're over 1,000 Pokemon now.
Yeah.
So there is 3 purely flying type Pokemon.
What? Fucking Pidgey, Sparrow, and...
So you have both forms of Tornadus, purely flying.
What?
I'm counting that as 1.
No way.
Yeah. That's what it said on the Bulbapedia.
Whoa.
I'm thinking that would be legit, right? You have Rookie D, and you have Corvisquire. Because I think a lot of those other ones, like
Are
Pidgey,
flying normal?
they're probably flying normal. Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah. And this is with all of the types being out. You know, this was probably different back in the day when there weren't as many types because you had a lot more normal type Pokemon. I mean, a lot more just like purely flying type Pokemon.
So you said...
Tornadus.
Uh-huh.
Both forms.
Corvisquire.
And Rookie D.
Oh, sorry.
Rookie D's nuts.
Oh, No!
Were you about to do that?
No.
Oh.
No, I wasn't. You got my ass.
Rookie D's nuts on your chin.
So Rookie D and Corver Swear?
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy.
Oh my gosh. Yep.
That's insane. I never knew that.
Oh man. Yeah. I thought that was really interesting.
Wow.
Literally just 3. I was like refreshing the page. I was like, this can't be right.
That's crazy
This can't be
because
right.
when I was looking through, there are a lot of flying Pokemon.
There are. Yeah. There really is.
But they're all secondary typing.
Yep.
That's crazy,
So yeah,
dude.
there's literally only 3. So with that being said, my number 3, and I was surprised that this Pokemon was a flying type. And it's only in my number 3 because I really like this Pokemon, but for the other type, I just liked, other Pokemon more.
Yeah.
But number 3 is Jumpluff.
Yeah, I do know that you've kind of grown
Yeah.
accustomed to this.
I like Jumpluff, and it's weird that she's a flying type.
Gen 2.
Hey, Gen 2. That is true. Great shiny.
Gold.
I like that she's actually pink. She's just pink and still has her like little cotton ball things. But I don't know. I don't know. Something about pink Jumpluff. I just gets my dick hard. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
of course.
No, I'm kidding. And there's a really cool Jumpluff card that I like. And this is like a vintage card from like the Neo sets. But it's Jumpluff and there's like a snowman like right by them. So it's almost like they're like building the snowman. That's really cute. This one's really going to surprise you for my number 2. Because I've just very recently started liking this Pokemon. You would never, I don't think, ever guess. I think I could give you a whole 24 hours. You still wouldn't guess.
Really?
I mean, obviously, if you had the flying list, you could just go through them. But like, you just trying to come up with it organically, I don't think you could.
Probably not.
Not to.
Not to.
Not to.
Really? Yeah, I definitely would never have guessed that.
I think not to is just so fucking
It's a
cute.
fucking head on legs.
It's just just the tiny little head, with the little legs
Yeah.
and the wings. It's just so damn cute. Well, not to. No other reason other than I just love how fucking cute that little thing is. But number 1, I got to give it to my OG boy, Pidgeot. Pidgeot.
Okay.
And part of the reason, because I know you like Pidgeotto more, correct?
They're like
I
even
feel like
for
you've
me.
told me that.
I feel like they're
just
even.
as much.
Yeah.
That Mega Form is so sick.
It is.
Mega Pidgeot is sick. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
And then they did the same thing with Salamence, and it was just stupid.
Yeah. No, I didn't like that. But yeah, no, Pidgeot, it's got that number 1 spot for sure. I've always liked Pidgeot.
That's pretty good. Did you see the in the latest or the last episode of Pokemon with Ash? He finds Pidgeot again, or Pidgeot comes to help him.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I need to watch through all. What is it, like 10 or 11 episodes?
Yeah. I watched the first
I haven't
one,
seen any
but-
of them. Are they like full length episodes?
Yeah.
Oh dang. Do you know where we can watch those? Is it on
Nope.
like Netflix or something?
I think I watched mine on YouTube, but it was ripped.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm
So-
curious where that's streaming. But yeah, I'd like to go through those for sure. So yeah, what are your top 3 flying types?
All right. These are so cliche.
Are they? That's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine.
Number
I ain't
3,
judging.
Charizard.
Okay. That's as cliche as it gets.
I know.
I mean, the only thing that would make that more cliche if Charizard was your number 1.
Yeah. And in fire.
Yeah. I put him here twice.
Yeah. But my number 2, Dragonite.
Oh, okay.
You can
yeah.
respect that.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, I will say real quick with you mentioning and in fire, I did not do any dupes. I don't know if
I
you
didn't
did any
either,
dupes.
no.
I had no dupes.
No.
Okay.
So my number 2 is Dragonite, and my number 1 is Lugia.
Fair. Very fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very fair.
Which I just caught one in Pokemon Go yesterday.
Nice. Was that
Like
your
I've had
first
one. No,
Oh.
I've had one.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yep.
Heck yeah. So Charizard, Dragonite, and Lugia. Nice. Any honorable mentions? You don't have to come up with one. Just in case you had.
Rookie D, Corvette. No.
Rookie D's not. Is that joke already been said? All right.
Nah, I didn't have one.
That's fine. Ghost type.
Ghost types. So these are interesting.
I'm honestly, I'm very happy with all of what I have, but I am like really happy with this ghost team I got.
Okay. Mine are pretty solid, I think. But I have for my number 3, and this one may surprise you.
Okay.
Goldango.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
God, he's such a beast.
Mm.
And you know that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You may see him on my list somewhere. There's only one other place he could be.
I know. Well, I actually seen one in a gym the other day on Pokemon Go, which is crazy because
would you have to go through to get them?
Yeah, like it's not fucking easy.
Someone's-
You literally have to collect 999 in Pokemon Go.
Dang.
Give me gold coins.
How many do
I have
you
16.
think you could, like, if you spent all day and you were in Richmond just kind of driving around or walking around, how long do you think it would, how many do you think you could get in a day?
I don't know. Because
How do you acquire them?
I believe it's through transfers or something with Scarlet and Violet. And then you can open up this, like, gimme gold chest once a day.
Once a day?
Well, you can unlock it once a day, and you'll for like 15 or 30 minutes, you'll get gimme goal spawns. And then every one you catch, I think, is one or so.
Oh. So, I mean, I guess realistically, if you were like really trying at it, it doesn't sound like it would take too long.
I don't know.
Maybe a week or two?
I think longer than that.
Dang. Then, yeah, I'm impressed.
Because, I mean, you're collecting 1,000 of these things.
Yeah.
1,000.
Like he had to catch 1,000.
They might give you more. I could be wrong on that.
Mm.
But either way, even if it's 3, that's still a
that's
long time.
Yeah.
But my number 2, Hisuian Zoroark.
Nice. Nice. I was tempted to put him in a few places.
Normal ghost type.
Well, a couple places. But, yeah.
It's very interesting.
Super sick Pokemon. Great shiny.
Very good shiny.
Yeah, really good shiny.
And then my number 1, can you guess?
Ghost type. I feel like I should know this. Should I know this?
Maybe. Probably not.
Dusk Noir.
Nah. No, honestly, I don't think Dusk Noir is that cool.
Oh, really?
I always thought Dusclops was cooler.
Really? That's a hot take, man.
It is a hot take. I mean, Dusk Noir is cool. Like, I can't.
No, I mean, I love the entire evolution line.
Yeah.
But something about Dusk Noir, he just looks so badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Duskull.
Oh, actually, I feel like I can guess. Alola Marowak.
Oh, no. That is a solid choice. That's a solid choice. No, it's Gengar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's Doji.
More cliche, okay.
Yeah, very cliche.
I'm just kidding. I mean, cliche for a reason, right?
Yeah.
You know, like Gengar's, very loved.
Yeah.
Like right behind, I would say, like Charizard cards, like Gengar cards are like the most sought after,
Mm-hmm.
and the most like rare and expensive.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, sick. I mean, normal OG shiny Gengar, sick. No, I'm kidding. It's ass. But shiny Mega Gengar,
That's sick.
that's sick.
Fucking full white.
Yeah, no, that's sick. But yeah, no, shiny Gengar is
Yeah.
whack. Whack.
Marrow whacked.
Marowak. Any honorable mentions for Ghost?
Let's see. Nah.
None. So my third ghost type, and I went back and forth between two. Alola Marowak.
Okay.
He's just so cool. Because I had seen that I was reading up a little on him, and he ignites his bone by like rubbing it on his like
Skull?
like skull like helmet.
Oh my
thing.
God.
Yeah,
That's badass.
that is pretty cool. But Alola Marowak, the design is just so sick. Number 2, Dragapult.
Oh, okay.
Now I was like really like looking at Dragapult for a second. I was like, this design is just spot on, and I was reading up on it as well. So, head shaped like a stealth bomber, and shoots Dreepy out of its horns, and then its tail becomes ethereal.
Yeah.
That's just so cool. Like, what a good design. And he's fast as fuck.
Very fast.
Dude, he's so fast. But yeah, no, Dragapult, solid Pokemon. Again, great design. Same with Alola Marowak, just fantastic design. Which I know they didn't like change it too much, but still, what they did was awesome.
Oh yeah.
And number 1, do you know what my number 1 would be?
Do I?
This used to be. Think back before Vileplume. Before like Vileplume was
Duskull?
one of my faves. Duskull.
Is it Duskull?
It's Duskull.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Hell yeah, dude. But yes, I've liked Duskull for a while.
Yeah.
And yeah, he'd probably be my favorite ghost type.
Huh.
I just find, is it weird to find him cute?
No, he is cute. He's cute as fuck.
Duskull is just really cute. And I think he has a great shiny. I like that he has like the red cloak. That's just really cool to me. But yeah, Alola Marowak, Dragapult, and Duskull.
Very good choices. Yeah.
I'm very happy with that. Grass type. So this one was really easy. So number 3, you may be surprised to see him here in my my third spot.
Bulbasaur.
But Bulbasaur.
Whoa.
Bulbasaur. Well,
Whoa.
I was thinking you may think he's higher.
No, I definitely did. I thought that was number 1.
But yeah, Bulbasaur's number 3. Meganium, number 2.
I kind of figured that.
Yeah, I've warmed up to Meganium so much over the last year. Meganium's number 2, which leaves who in number 1?
Number 1. I feel like this should be obvious.
Yeah.
Vileplume?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So yeah, Vileplume. I had never looked at Vileplume's shiny, but it's a pretty good shiny. So it's a green body with a reddish orange cap. Same with Meganium. Meganium has a beautiful shiny. It's like a kind of like a lime green body, and then like orange flowers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That's a really good shiny.
Yeah, that's a really good shiny.
What the fuck?
Absolutely beautiful.
Did not know that.
And yeah, Bulbasaur's shiny is kind of lame.
Yeah.
But I do have an honorable mention. Another Pokemon that's been growing on me a little bit. Doesn't get a lot of love at all. The newest game, this Pokemon got some love. Sunflora.
Okay.
Yeah. I think
Nice.
Sunflora is just really cool design.
Yeah.
It's a really cool Pokemon. Cute.
That is true. I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer design, too.
Yeah.
Really cool.
What you got?
Okay, fair. I have no looking.
Oh, I actually...
Oh.
I mean, I could figure it out, but I can't even see like the full name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 3. Sceptile.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay. Was never a big Sceptile guy. Me personally. I always liked Mudkip.
Yeah.
I like Mudkip.
You know,
Never liked Torchic. I never liked the evolution line much.
as a kid, I was always like, I love Torchic. And then I would get to Blaziken and I'd be like, oh yeah, it's fucking Blaziken.
Yeah. I always thought it was like
I definitely think Blaziken's the worst designed one. Like I get the
gen?
premise, like Fire Chicken, you know.
Yeah, I get it, yeah.
But firefighting,
Here we are again.
the first firefighting, to be fair.
Yeah, that is
But-
true. Yeah.
Still like stupid. Kind of stupid.
Stupid.
Now the Mega gets a little better, but
Yeah, I think the
it's
Mega is better than the vanilla.
But I think Sceptile's design is probably by far the best one, the best starter.
I think Sceptile has a pretty sweet Mega.
Yeah, I mean it's fucking dragon too, which is crazy.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Dang, I think Swampert has the coolest Mega of the three though.
He's a fucking tank, dude.
Beast, dude.
Yeah. He's a fucking tank.
But okay. Number 3, Sceptile.
Yeah, Sceptile. Number 2, Celebi.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Or Gentoo Love.
Yeah, the Onion Boy. The Onion King.
Onion Knight, yeah. Now this first one, I feel like you could guess this maybe.
I could guess this maybe. Your number 1 grass. Nothing's like, I don't want to just sit here for a few minutes and think about it.
Yeah.
Maybe I could, but nothing's coming to
I'll
mind.
say Gen 8.
Gen 8.
Yeah.
So that's Sword and Shield.
Mm-hmm.
And we're on grass. Is this person grass? I know they're a dual type. Is Orbeetle grass?
I think
And
he's
Psychic?
Psychic Bug.
So, bug. Oh, beetle, literally.
Orb Blade.
I know. What the hell? I should have known that.
Okay, I'll say this. Branching Path.
Damn. Again, I don't want to take up time just thinking about it, but
Okay.
nothing's coming to mind.
It's
and I'm
Flapple.
ashamed. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Because I know you like Flapple.
Yeah.
Fuck. And I know you really like Flapple.
Mm-hmm.
But that's cool. And that's Grass Dragon, right?
Yes.
Okay. Very cool.
Yep.
Flapple. Okay. So we have Sceptile. Who was your number 2?
Celebi.
Sceptile, Celebi, and Flapple.
Yep.
Okay. Any good shinies there? Hold on, isn't shiny
Flapple's-
Celebi like pink?
Actually, yes. I'm pretty sure.
That's a pretty solid shiny.
Yeah. I'm actually not sure what shiny Sceptile looks like. I feel like it might be a lighter
Like
green.
a dud.
Oh, wow.
Oh, damn. That's actually sick.
Yeah, that's dope. How about the Mega? Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Dang.
That's pretty sick.
That is cool.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cute. That's a good shiny. Shiny Celebi.
All right.
The Onion King. Oh, that's so funny.
Now we are on to ground.
Ground, baby. You start us off.
So my number 3, Flygon.
Okay. Yeah, Flygon's sweet.
You'd never guessed that it was ground by looking at it, but
I don't know if I would have really guessed it was like dragon either.
very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I always thought Flygon was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fucking earthquake your ass to death. Number 2 and number 1, very easy for me.
Okay.
Although these are not in the position they should be. Steelix, number 2.
Okay. Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Mega Steelix, dope.
Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Groudon,
Oh, damn.
number 1.
Yeah, I should have.
No
I should have been
brainer.
able to guess that one. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Any honorable mentions there?
Honorable mention. Ground. No, not that I can think of.
No? That's fair. All right, so I think my list may surprise you. I mean, I think you could maybe guess one of them. But number 3, recently started liking this guy. Camerupt.
Ooh.
Yeah, Camerupt doesn't get enough love, and he's cool. Great shiny. He's like dark and gray.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, personally, his Mega is cool. I like his Mega.
He's got a solid
He's
Mega.
got like a fucking volcano on his back. Number 2, I went back and forth between types here. But number 2, I'm going to go with OG Doug Trio.
Oh, I thought that was going to be number 1. Wow.
I think it was at first, but then I really thought about it, and I was like, you know what? Like,
oh, I think I know who number 1 is then.
I like this guy. I really like this guy. What do you think number 1 is?
Sand Slash.
No.
No.
But I didn't have any honorable mentions, but that would make a great honorable mention because Sand Slash is cool. Palisand.
Ooh, shiny Palisand?
Shiny Palisand? That's what I'm saying, dude. All right, so shiny Palisand, what I said is perfect shiny. That's what I put in my notes.
Fuck yeah.
Literally the perfect shiny. Black with a yellow shovel on top, and he's got like the shells, so like perfect. But I don't know. I've always thought, and a lot of people like hate the concept here, but I always thought the concept of like a sandcastle Pokemon, like that's dope.
Oh yeah.
Like a lot of people hate Klefki, and I'm not a big Klefki stan or anything, but like I don't know. Like I feel like Klefki's cool, even though it's literally just like car keys.
Like I get it. You want these fictional animals to resemble animals. However, if you're into Pokemon at all past Gen 1, you got a magnet for a fucking Pokemon. So you got to shut the fuck up.
I mean, hey, that's very true.
You know?
That's very true.
You can't just be a fucking... Yeah, you can't be a Gen 1er saying non-Gen 1er things.
Yeah. And I mean, let's be real. For a while, if you were a Gen 1er, there was a very racist Pokemon. In Gen 1, it was banned for a long time.
That's true.
They had to change her because of so. But yeah. Number 3, Camera Up. Number 2, Doug Trio. I love the old triple wiener boy.
Oh, yeah.
Triple ground wiener boy.
Ground shit.
And Palossand, for number 1. He's just too cool. Too cool. I love that he's a freaking sandcastle. That is so dope. Yeah. And he's ground ghost. Like, that's so cool.
I know. That is a cool type.
That is so dope. All right, so we're now at ice type. So for my number 3, Frostlass.
Okay.
Now, this is a design I really like. I just think it's cool that, like, her arms are, like, coming from, like, her head. I like that she has, like, this ribbon on. And just for a, like, branch evolution, so much better than Glalie. So much better than Glalie.
I like Glalie.
You like Glalie?
I like Glalie.
I think his Mega's better than, like, the OG Glalie.
It's okay. I like shiny Glalie, though. It's just...
It doesn't have red eyes?
Yeah. It's not, like, anything crazy, but I think it's just more... menacing.
Oh, it's definitely menacing. Like, he's already menacing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Something about Glalie I just wasn't a big fan of. But Frostlass, I like Frostlass. You probably can see this one coming. But my number 2 is Delibird. I like Delibird. Pinkish purple shiny. Kind of cool. And my number 1. This is no surprise here. My number 1.
I know what it is.
What?
Alolan Ninetales.
It is. It is indeed, brother. Alolan Ninetales. It's really hard to beat. Like, Alolan Ninetales is just so sweet. And I do have an honorable mention. And I've recently started liking this one. It took me a while to catch the shiny. Ice Cube.
Yeah. With or without the cube?
Oh, with the cube. Look, I literally put, it's called Ice Face. I literally put that in there. I can't remember what the other one's called. But yes, no, with the cube, for sure.
Remember Kansas?
For sure. She hates it.
She was like, I didn't know Ice Cube evolved.
Yeah, I was like, what? What are you talking about? And she showed me it without, because when I first, like, I guess really noticed Ice Cube, I didn't know that he had, I guess, 2 forms. But, yeah, Frostlass, Delibird, and Alolan Ninetales. What do you got?
Okay. So I had an honorable mention that I will now retract since you made...
Glalie?
No.
Oh, gosh, what?
Jinx.
Oh, was that really your honorable mention?
No, but I was going to say that as my number 1 as a joke.
Oh, yeah. 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 I dare you. I dare you.
So, number 3. Baxcalibur.
Okay. Again, more Gen 9 love.
I personally love the design.
Hey, no, that's fair.
Just very reminiscent of like OG Godzilla.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That had to have been what they were going for.
Yeah.
Because Godzilla, is like much bigger in Japan.
Yes.
So,
And I also love the name Baxcalibur.
I will say that's a crazy good name.
Yeah. Number 2. I think this is no surprise. Surprise is not on your list, to be fair. But I know you like a lot of the non-legendaries.
Yeah.
But I'm a very, very big legendary fan.
I don't like I guess I don't like a lot of like the super popular ones. And maybe that sounds like hipster. But like, I don't know, I just don't find myself, like I don't find them that appealing. Like, if it's like a big fucking legendary, he looks like he's OP, I'm just really not into it.
See, I'm on the
Whereas
opposite side.
you are, which is okay. I mean, most people do for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, they're sweet. I admit that. They're sweet.
But Articuno. Just OG Articuno.
I mean, Articuno is fucking awesome.
Easily probably my favorite of the legendary birds. It actually used to not be. Used to be my least favorite.
I like, honestly, OG. I think I like Zapdos the most.
I figured.
But Articuno and then Moltres. But if you're going Galarian, Articuno all the way. Galarian, Articuno is the best. Then maybe Moltres and Zapdos. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking Galarian Zapdos is... Ugh. But number 1, Alolan Ninetales.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Is this our first one where, like, we've had it the same?
I think so.
I think so.
It does seem that way.
Yeah, I think this is the first
or
one.
Raichu, sorry. Raichu was the other one.
Oh,
but
well,
different.
Different, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is like the first one where it's like the exact same. Okay. Hell yeah.
And then next we have the normal types.
Normal types.
Now this one was actually kind of hard for me.
This one was... All right, so 2 of them were very easy for me. Picking a third was hard, and you're just going to be really surprised by my number 3.
Wow.
I'm a little surprised by
I
my
definitely
number
know
3.
one of yours. But
You definitely should.
my number 3 is Dunsparce.
The Dunsparce.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, more... Dude, you fucking love Gen 9, man.
They got...
Gen 2 and Gen 9, those were your fucking...
Well...
Those are those guys, dude.
You just wait.
Okay.
So number 3, Dunsparce.
Okay.
I will say the 3-segment body and shiny is fucking awesome.
Ooh, pull up the shiny. Shiny Dunsparce shiny.
Oh, oops.
Is it like a pinkish purple?
Yeah.
Oh, that is cool. Oh, that's cool. No,
Yeah. It's pretty dope.
Yeah. I like the Dunsparce.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
And he's your... Oh, okay. You must be a big fan. There's a lot of normal types.
Huh?
I'm saying there's a lot of like normal type Pokemon.
There are. But yeah, it's grown on me.
Nice.
I mean, look how fucking cool that is, dude.
Yeah, no, and he's actually pretty big too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is cool.
Okay, I don't know what's happening there, but yeah, definitely a fan.
What about number 2?
And number 2, I don't know what's happening here. Okay. Number 2, I have Farigiraf.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah. More Gen 9, baby.
More Gen 9.
I will say this is one of the better like Gen 9 designs for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And number 1, Mousehold.
Oh my gosh, this is entirely Gen 9.
Yeah.
Wah! That is awesome though. I know you like Mousehold and because again I had opened some Scarlet and Violet packs and there's a few Mousehold and what's the 2 of them?
Tandem Mouse.
Tandem Mouse cards, and they're so cute.
Yeah. Definitely a very super simple idea.
It's super simple.
Just a family of mice.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But it works.
Yeah.
For me at least.
Yeah.
And for us at least, it works.
And stupid powerful in game.
Is it?
Oh,
Is it
yeah.
Really? Oh, damn.
Yeah, if you I can't remember what it is that you do, but there's an item that you can attach to it that basically makes your moves that hit like multiple times hit like the max amount of number.
Ooh.
So like Mousehold has a certain move that it hits like 9 times.
Damn.
And yeah, you can hit that, and then there's other shit that you can do to your build that make it like way more powerful.
Damn.
And it's just like a stupid amount of HP.
Yeah. Dude, that's really cool. No, but that's solid. That's solid.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to dunk on
Gen
you for
9.
that. Yeah, seriously. All right, so number 3, and again, I was looking through the Pokemon and I was like, yeah, I mean, you've probably never ever heard me mention liking this Pokemon at all. But
Ditto.
Meloetta.
Ooh. Okay.
I think
first
fantastic.
First mythical.
Fantastic design. Like, I was actually like looking at her and I was like, this is so cool. This is such a cool Pokemon. She has like the microphone.
Mm-hmm.
She has like her hair is literally a sheet of music.
That is true.
Did you notice that?
I never noticed
her
that.
hair is like a sheet of music. And this is the Araya form. That's what because there's 2 forms there.
I don't think I was aware of that.
Yeah, there's look up the Meloetta forms.
All right.
So yeah, Meloetta is my number 3. Number 2.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Interesting.
Number 2 would be Wigglytuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know number 1.
Oh, you absolutely know number 1, the
Chansey.
Queen. No.
Or sorry, Blissey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The Queen, the thick Queen, Blissey.
Okay.
Yeah, I fucking love Blissey.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I may get a Blissey tattoo someday. But yeah, those are my
Very
normal
cool,
packs.
shiny.
Does she? I feel like hers was lame.
Yeah, it's literally the same.
Ah, gosh. Damn it. I think because I didn't make a note of any of their shinies, so they must have all just been like, eh. Like Wigglytuffs must not have been anything really worth writing home about. Did you already go over your normals? Oh yeah, you did. Did on Sparse, Giraffe Rig, and Mousehold. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so this one's fun. I'm actually really stoked on this one. Poison type. We may have the same number 1. We got that same number 1 or what?
No, absolutely not.
No?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Damn, I'm a little bummed. All right, so number 3. Such a fantastic design. And I know I've said that so many times, but gosh, there's so many good Pokemon. Galarian Weezing.
Oh.
Galarian Weezing, gosh. And like I was telling you, the appearance of this Pokemon is due from absorbing polluted air from factories.
Yeah.
And I feel like you can just perfectly see that in his design. Like it's that like 1800s like long top hat mustache. And the mustache is like his toxic gas, and the other one has like a beard and a mustache and eyebrows. I'm like, yo, y'all fucking got it with this guy.
It's pretty genius.
So yeah, number 3 is Galarian Weezing. Number 2, Garbodor. Yes. I
feel like I could
Garbodor.
definitely guess that, but
Yeah.
did not have that in mind.
Number 2 is Garbodor. Can I just say what a fantastic Gigantamax form?
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's so dope.
Yeah.
Because I love that you have like the plane, the bus, like the buildings, but they're toys. Like they were like throwing away toys.
Yeah.
But like they're these, scale objects, and he's huge. So it still looks like, oh wow, that's the size of a building. That's the size of a bus, a plane. That's just such a cool design. And number 1, who's my number 1? Crobat. We don't have Crobat together.
Unfortunately, no.
But Crobat. Gosh.
Yeah.
Crobat has definitely become one of my favorite Pokemon. Like not even just in the poison type category, but like in general.
They did really good with Crobat.
Yeah.
They were like, how can we make people like Zubat?
I mean, honestly, like, because I really like Crobat, I'm even starting to like Golbat more. Like, fuck Zubat.
Definitely
like,
fuck Zubat.
I think Golbat's cool. I just like that he's just like,
I mean, I don't
mouth always
inherently...
open. Have you seen the pictures of him with his mouth closed? It's hilarious.
Yeah, oh, yeah. It's weird as fuck.
It's weird, but like, I don't know. He's just awesome. The tiny wings, but fucking big ass mouth.
Yeah, I don't hate the designs of any of them. Just they're very fucking annoying in like video games.
Oh yeah,
like every 2 steps you're in a cave and it's a Zubat.
Yeah, Zubat. But yeah, no, like you said, they did good with Crobat.
Yeah, I mean, if they were introduced in like later generations with like overworld spawns, they wouldn't be like that much of an issue. People would probably have more love for them.
Yeah, that is true.
But, oh well.
Same with like Rattata.
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah,
Pidgey.
exactly. Because, I mean, they're all cute fucking Pokemon.
Yeah. I used to, as a kid, I remember really liking Raticate.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really liked Raticate.
Eradicate's fucking badass, dude.
Is he?
Hyper Fang, Super Fang.
Like, competitively, he's good.
I'm not too sure about that. But I'm just saying, like, early on, like,
Yeah.
pretty strong.
Yeah, that is true.
But the more you progress, you're not taking Raticate to the Elite
Put him
Four.
in the box.
Yeah.
But great shiny. And Zubat was my first shiny. Zubat was your first shiny, right?
Zubat
we've
was
said this previous
my first
episodes.
shiny, yeah.
But yeah, great shiny. It's
Yep.
like a pink body, but like the yellowish green inner wings, and I just love it.
I literally know the exact location where I caught mine.
I was pretty recently caught mine
Yeah.
because it was in RCS.
Mine was
So,
in
yeah.
like 2003.
Is that Ruby and Sapphire?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's 20 years ago, bro.
Literally. Yeah.
Dude, no.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Damn. Hey, at least you remember that though.
That's crazy. I don't know how I remember that. Yeah.
So honestly, I'm really happy with this. Galarian Weezing, Garbodor, and Crobat. What do you got?
Solid. So I kind of struggled to pick my third one, but Toxtricity.
Oh, okay. Kansas really likes Toxtricity too. Do you have a preferred form?
Probably the blue one.
The blue one. Okay.
Which I can't remember what the form names are, but
I think the blue one's like the more chill.
yeah.
Yeah, the more chill one, right?
Yeah, Toxtricity. Yeah, that one was kind of a toss-up. I wasn't too sure what to put there.
Yeah.
But I do like Toxel.
No, he's sweet.
Toxtricity's cool. I really liked him in Sword and Shield. But number 2, Crobat.
Oh, okay. Oh,
He was
on there.
close.
He's on there.
He was close.
He's on there. But now I'm thinking, who the hell is taking this number 1 spot?
Can you guess?
Alolan Muck.
No. Interesting.
I like Alolan Muck. He was almost on the list.
That's actually another cool design because it's like very reminiscent of like a gas spill, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You know how it's got like rainbow colors?
Oh, like the light hits it.
Yes.
Yeah. I wonder if that was like influence with the
I
design.
feel like it would have to be, right?
Yeah, reminiscent of like a gas spill. I'd like to read up on like, because again, there's like, when you read up on like these forms, there's usually lore built into why they are like this. Like I was reading something about the Galarian Slowking, and it was saying something about the Galarian Slowpoke's diet, so that when this like shelter latched on to like the Slowpoke, he was filled with some chemical that made him look different.
Oh.
Same with like Slowking, like the shelter biting him, it injected some venom into him that like made him like super smart.
Wow.
So like if it like latches off, he like goes back to like a Slowpoke and being like dumb.
I could kind of see that because I mean it is on his head. So
yeah, it was really neat. I'm like, oh wow,
Yeah.
they actually build upon like why these Pokemon look this way.
Mhm.
It's kind of neat. I don't know how that's a shelter, but like cool.
I know. Yeah.
That's what it said. I'm just quoting. It said it was a shelter.
That's true.
But
So yeah, my number 1.
number 1.
Mm.
Any hints? Am I able to guess this?
Yeah. Gen 1.
Gen 1.
Can you even guess a poison type from Gen 1?
I think so. Hold on. I want to say this is Butterfree.
No.
Damn it. That's a poison type, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, Victory Bell.
Nope.
Arbok.
Nope. It's Nidoking.
Is it?
Yeah.
He's poisoned?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Damn,
There is.
Nidoking's number 1. Damn.
Yeah. I'm just I'm a very big fan of the design. I love Nidoking's design.
Fair. That's fair. Damn, I'm sorry. I was like kind of shitting on him on that tier list episode.
You were. You sure were.
Oh gosh, you were feeling some type of way.
I think we got him to a C. We kind of found a middle ground.
I probably wanted to put him down here, and then we moved him up. But okay, I see you.
All right, now we're on to Psychic.
Nice. All right, Psychic. Ooh, honestly, there's one in here I'm particularly really stoked on. You go ahead, though. What you got?
Okay. Number 3. Actually, sorry. Number 3. Slow King.
Okay. Oh, yeah. No, Slow King is great.
Yeah. Love Slow King.
I think I almost put him in the same spot.
Number 2, Metagross.
Okay. Nice.
And number 1.
Great shiny Metagross. Actually, one of the best shinies.
One of the best shinies, yeah.
One of the best shinies, easy. Number 1.
You'll never guess it.
Oh. Mewtwo.
Yep. You got it.
Oh, dude, yeah. I don't know why. I was literally blanking for a second. I was like, what? Who? Huh? But of course, Mewtwo. So number 3 for me, and I'm honestly it was a last second decision to put this one as number 3 and not like number 2. But number 3 is Espeon.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Really like Espeon.
I'm curious.
Yeah, really like Espeon, and very different shiny, but I'm not the biggest fan of the green Espeon. Much prefer the purple.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is very different, At least it's not one of those lame ones where they just change it a little bit. All right, number 2. And I'm going to say this is probably... So this is... Yeah, I think this is the first, legendary on my list. And honestly...
Psychic?
Honestly, maybe my favorite legendary.
What could this be?
I just think the design is really cool and badass. For lack of better description.
All right.
But number 2 is Lunala.
Ooh, okay.
Lunala is so cool. It's like this fucking skeletal bat demon thing. It's just really cool. But yeah, number 2 is Lunala. Great shiny.
Legendary.
Great shiny. And I didn't even know this because that was one of the games I didn't play was the Sun and Moon games.
Is the evolution?
Well, apparently there's a full moon form.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know that.
I think that was from Sun and Moon 2.
Oh, the
or Ultra
the
Sun and Moon. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to go back because I've heard that you didn't finish that game because it just wasn't that good of a Pokemon game.
I just didn't get into it. Yeah.
Yeah, I at least need to try again and maybe just push through. I need to do that with a lot of Pokemon games. But yeah, Lunala, very cool. Which would make number 1 Starmie.
I figured.
Yeah. I think I got her hanging up right there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I was really happy about that. Espeon, Lunala, because I was going to have Lunala as number 3, but I'm like, you know what? I really do think that I like I don't know why that's kind of hard for me to say. Lunala more.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I like that. That's a good list.
You already did your Psychic, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. So Rock type. We got 3 more types for you guys.
3 more.
Yeah. So that we've just done. That was 15. We got 3 more. So Rock type. Number 3, Crustle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like Crustle. Dude. Have you seen dude? Oh yeah. So that's probably one of the reasons why I really like Crustle is when we were playing Pokemon Unite early. We're so far behind in that game now. But he was just awesome.
Mm-hmm.
If you had the right team with people who knew what they were doing, he was awesome. Have you ever seen a shiny Crustle?
Dude, not that I remember.
Look up shiny Crustle. It was probably one of the cooler, like, newly discovered shinies, in my opinion.
Oh, what the fuck?
Dude, how badass is that? Dude, he's cool.
That is really cool.
Yeah. He's fucking awesome.
Huh.
He's like a zombie Crustle.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Crustle is my number 3. Honestly, super happy with this list. Stonejourner, number 2.
I knew that was going to be in there.
Stonejourner's awesome.
Definitely knew that was going to be in there.
His shiny's pretty good, too. It's just instead of like that, kind of like rock color, it's like a dark gray.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who my number 1 is?
Number 1. Graveler.
No. Graveler. No.
I don't know.
I like Golem more than Graveler.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Alolan Golem.
He's not bad, but no. Bastiodon.
Ah, damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Bastiodon's my number 1. I just think, again, his design is just really cool. I love that he has like this castle shield face.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause if you pay attention to it, his face, it does like resemble like a castle. And it's like a, shield. But he's just so cool. Definitely my favorite fossil type, easy.
Yeah.
But yeah. Crustle, Stonejourner, Bastiodon. That's my team. That's my lineup.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, not bad.
So I got number 3, Rhydon.
Okay.
I like Rhydon's design more than Rhyperior, as we've discussed
That's fair.
before.
That's fair. I like Rhyperior more, but that's fair. Yeah.
Number 2.
It fits more with like, it looks like Rhyhorn evolves into Rhydon.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like Rhydon would evolve into
It does
like
not.
Rhyperior.
Not at all. Yeah, the color scheme just kind of gets thrown randomly. But a lot of Pokemon do that, to be fair.
Yeah, no. That's very true.
Number 2, Aerodactyl.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I definitely did. Would you say that's your favorite fossil type?
My favorite,
Probably Aerodactyl.
I would. Trying to think of other fossils in the games. I think so. I think that would probably be my favorite fossil.
Favorite?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've always loved Aerodactyl.
Yeah. No, he's cool. Do you like Mega Aerodactyl?
No.
Yeah.
It's kind of lame.
I don't really like Mega Aerodactyl.
They just gave him a fucking rock goatee and fucking...
I will say the... have you seen the Aerodactyl alt art card from Lost Origins?
Yes.
It's where he's like flying in the air and you have all the fossil Pokemon on the ground and there's like a little Bastiodon and just... That's a really cool card.
Yeah.
That's one of them I'm missing from my set. It's just an expensive ass card.
Damn, I can imagine.
As are all alts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And number 1, Aggron.
Oh, okay.
Huge Aggron fan.
Yeah. Aggron's cool.
Yeah.
When I was playing through Emerald way back, 20 years ago, as you said, I liked Lairon more.
Really?
I just think his design was cooler to me, which is weird because Aggron's like really cool looking and just much bigger and badass.
Mm-hmm.
But like we said earlier, I'm not really for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, something about Lairon just spoke to me as a kid, as a child.
Yeah. I thought they were all pretty cool Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's a solid evolution line.
No, it is a solid evolution line.
And Mega Aggron gets forgotten about a lot.
Does he look cool?
I
know he has
he's
a
pretty
Mega,
cool.
but I can't remember if that was one that I thought was cool or not. Oh, yeah, that's solid.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
Damn. You took a tank and made him tankier.
Yeah, literally. Not sure if it was needed, but there it is.
Right. I'd love to see him up against Mega Swampert. Who would win that?
Yeah.
Any honorable mentions there?
So that was Rock. Yeah, honorable mention Onyx.
Onyx. Yeah.
Always loved Onyx. He was just too fucking weak.
Surprisingly.
Yeah. You would not think he'd be that weak.
But yeah. No, Onyx has always been cool.
Yeah.
So 2 more.
You're at Steel.
We're at Steel. Steel type.
My number 3. Lucario.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
There he is.
There he is. So I never like warmed up to Lucario, but like I can appreciate him. Like he's a really cool Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he's like the Goku.
Yeah.
Pokemon, literally.
Yeah. It's probably been within the last year or two that I've kind of warmed up to him more.
Mm-hmm.
So I never really even gave him a second thought before.
Yeah.
But
yeah, no, solid.
he kind of gets shoved in your face.
Yeah. Yeah. He really does. Yeah. That is so true.
Yeah. A lot of Gen 4 shit came out recently, so I think that's part of it.
Yeah, I didn't connect the dots there, but yeah, that'd have to be it. Yeah, something about fucking Sinnoh has just been... Nintendo got a hard on for Sinnoh.
Mm-hmm. And number 2 would be King Gambit.
Oh, Gen 9.
Gen 9.
Dude.
That's a fucking
I would love
sick
to see
design.
how many Gen 2 Pokemon you've picked in Gen 9. See how they stack up
Honestly,
against each other.
I probably have picked more Gen 9s.
Maybe. You were really impressed with this gen.
Yeah.
You need to get some Scarlet and Violet boxes yourself, my guy.
I know.
All right,
Yeah.
so
I was a big fan of King Gambit.
King Gambit.
And number 1, I'm wondering if you could guess this one. Number 1, Steel type.
I would have guessed one you already said. I would have guessed Steelix.
Steelix, Metagross, something like that. Think Pokemon cards.
I know exactly who it is. Corviknight.
Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy what like Pokemon cards can do. Like it's fun to collect and play, but like it just makes you fucking appreciate so many more Pokemon.
Yeah, it does.
But that's solid, dude.
Yeah.
That's solid.
Big fan of Corviknight. Definitely the
he's sick.
best bird line,
Dude,
in my
he's
opinion.
sick.
Yeah.
Dude, Gen 8 was sweet.
Yeah.
There were some fucking hitters
Mm-hmm.
in Gen 8.
I mean,
the more
seriously.
I think about it, there were some sick Pokemon.
Fucking Dragapult, you got Grimmsnarl.
Grimmsnarl. Was Golisopod?
I think that might have been X and Y or something.
I don't know if he was, but I
can't
know
remember.
Orbeetle.
Orbeetle,
was Gen 8.
Flapple.
Flapple, Appleton. Appleton or Appletum?
Ton, I think.
Appleton. Yeah, I liked Appleton more. I liked the little, it's like a pie.
Yeah.
Apple pie.
You want to fuck a pie, huh?
Whoa, what? What? No. But actually my number 1 in Steel is Gen 8er.
Is it?
Yep. All right, so number 3 for Steel. And you may be surprised by the number 1. I'm just going to say that. Number 3, Goldingo.
Oh, yeah, nice.
It's hard to not have him on one of these.
I know.
You know, like Ghost Steel, it had to have been one of them.
I just remember first seeing that design, like when the 1000th Pokemon was announced.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, I think I had the same reaction. But
Yeah.
when you like hear and see him in game,
Mm-hmm.
he surfs on a golden like little surfboard made out of coins.
Yeah.
Like even in the water, even on land, he's just like surfing around.
Yeah.
He's fucking powerful. I love his ability.
Mm-hmm.
You can't like change his like stats, like alter his stats and stuff.
He's
He's
just-
awesome.
He's very good.
He's very good. Very cool. Number 2. So this one's kind of warmed up to me. Well, I've warmed up to it pretty recently. Fortress.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Fortress. Great. Perfect shiny. Gold.
Yeah. Especially in this new game. The gold just looks so good.
Yes, it does. And this number 1, and I'm really happy about this.
Oh! Capraja. No.
That's another really good one, though.
Mm.
That's another really good one. But even better, in my opinion, incredible Gigantamax. Incredible. Probably one of my favorite Gigantamax. Duraludon.
Ooh.
Dude, Duraludon is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Is so awesome. And like his Gigantamax is like a skyscraper.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I don't know, something about his design is just so cool to me.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah. But Goldingo, Fortress, and Duraludon.
Hell yeah.
So that leaves us with water type. Do I end it on this one?
Yep.
All right, so number 3. Oh, sorry. Going back to Steel real quick, I did have an honorable mention. I had 2 honorable mentions. Because I felt bad that I couldn't put this one somewhere. And I got to give some more love to Gen 9, Orthworm.
Yeah.
I think Orthworm is so cool. Catching the shiny was a bitch. Because where he's at, he like peeks up and goes back down. And then if you startle him, he'll just fucking dig into the ground. So you really have to sneak up on his ass. But luckily his shiny is very like noticeable.
Yeah,
so he's
blue.
red, but like his shiny is blue. So honorable mention to Orthworm. Very cool design. Very simple, but it works. And Alolan Sandslash.
I always forget he's steel.
Yeah, I know. Ice Steel. But I wanted to put him somewhere so badly, but my ice was like full, and I was like, I already have an honorable mention.
That 4 times weakness to fire, though. That's
brutal. I know. It really is. But he's cool.
Yeah.
He's really cool. And that was, I want to say that was my first GX card, was a Alolan Sandslash
I think I remember
GX.
that.
Yeah, because I had him in, actually, he's in one of my decks now. So, water type. My number 3. And I had his evolution first, but I was thinking about it, and I'm like, you know what? I think I like the design of the pre-evolution. Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl is so dang cute. And I didn't know this.
Hypnotizing.
But the swirls, that's his organs.
Ugh.
That skin on his stomach is just very
transparent.
Thin. Yeah. So that's his organs.
I hate that.
Does that make you uncomfortable?
Yeah, that's fucking gross.
Will you not look at him the same?
Probably not.
But he's just so cute. Like, I love Poliwrath.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I love Poliwrath. But I was like, you know what? I think I like Poliwhirl more. It's a cute little frog. Number 2. We go back to Gen 8. Inteleon. Inteleon. I fucking love Inteleon. Inteleon's tight. He's got a good shiny. He's like a dark blue with like...
You like Inteleon more than Blastoise?
Yeah. I would. Because again, I think my very first deck, remember how I said it's either Surfetched or Inteleon? I think it was Inteleon.
Oh.
I think the first one was Inteleon. And yeah, no, that really made me appreciate Inteleon. And his Gigantamax.
Yeah.
Like that thing's sweet. He's just freaking perched on this tower. That is his tail. And he's just sniping. Is it his tail?
I don't remember. Let's see.
Because he's sniping with his tail.
Yeah. Gigantamax.
Unless his like tail gets that long to where it creates a tower and it's his gun.
I think it is his tail.
Yeah, it'd have to be.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, that is so sick. And, you know, pretty good shiny. So my number 1, and this is probably going to be no surprise because I haven't named off this Pokemon yet. If anywhere, it would have been on the fairy list. Azumarill.
I should have guessed that.
Azumarill. Absolutely perfect shiny. And Azumarill fucked in Scarlet and Violet.
100%.
Straight fucked.
He's still fucking.
Dude, he's still fucking.
One of the best
She's
red
still
Pokemon.
Fucking. And that was like I always feel good when like I have a certain build in a game and I didn't look it up and then that becomes the meta. Just like with Elden Ring and the Hoarfrost Stomp. Like I was running that before I knew that was the meta before it got nerfed. And it's the same with Azumarill. Like I was running Azumarill and they're like, oh yeah, that's like the best Pokemon to use in raids. I'm like, fuck yeah. But yeah, we got Poliwhirl, Inteleon, and Azumarill to end it.
Very good.
Oh, sorry.
Honorable
mention. And this is just because I, again, a lot of me liking Pokemon is me thinking these Pokemon is like cute or something. Like even Bastiodon. I think Bastiodon's a cute Pokemon for whatever reason. But Mantine. I think Mantine's cool.
I like Mantine.
Yeah. Got the little Remoraid underneath.
And
I like him in Arceus. He's just like flying out of the water.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. That's really cool. But yeah.
Okay. Well, my number 3, Greninja.
Oh, solid. Such a great design for a Pokemon.
Very good shiny.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, let me double check that.
Or it's dark. I just know it's like dark. I just thought it was black.
Okay. Yeah. Because I know Ash's Greninja has like a different look of some sort.
Something on its head. It's like red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. But, yeah. So my second, Suicune.
Oh. Oh, you had Suicune twice, didn't you?
Mm-mm.
Oh, no. You had.
We were
you
just
said
talking
Raikou.
about it.
All right. Oh, you've had all three of
I've
them
had all
on
three.
these lists.
Of course.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah, of course. And number 1, and probably the most important one on this list,
Oh, all right now.
Kingdra.
No.
What?
Oh shit! You already said Lugia. Oh, that's
yeah.
right. That's right.
I was just kidding about the importance,
Oh,
but
okay.
Kingdra is very...
Okay. Because I was thinking in my head, I forgot you had said Lugia.
Yeah.
And then when you said Kingdra, I was like, no, you're kidding. It's Lugia.
Yeah. Had to slide that in there somewhere.
Yeah. But, okay, heck yeah. No, I'm glad that Kingdra got some love.
Yeah. I love Kingdra.
Yeah, Kingdra is sweet. Well, do you have any honorable mentions?
Let's see. Can I name 1,000 Pokemon?
Yeah. Do it in the style of like the end of a Pokemon episode in the Pokemon rap. Name off all 1,000.
Oh, man.
1, 2, 3.
Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur.
Yikes. You're 3 in. You're 3 in. But if you don't have anything else, I think that concludes this episode.
It does indeed.
Well, that was fun. That was actually, I enjoyed like going through this process of putting this list together.
Yeah. So now I know kind of what your top 3 are for every specific type.
What is that? How many Pokemon is this?
18 times 3, 8, 6, 27. Sorry, my math is fucking horrible. Like 40 something.
Yeah. Well, either way, this would probably have to be like our top 40 to 50 Pokemon.
Yeah.
You know? So it's kind of cool to now have that list together.
Very true.
But yeah, no, it was fun putting together. I hope y'all enjoyed listening and watching it. And without further ado, we will see you next week.
See you then. This has been episode 23 of the Hardcore Podcast.
Peace, man.
Later.
He's so silly. He is so silly.
It's a me.
Oh shoot, that's probably that comes out really soon.
It does.
Oh, but it comes out next week, but I'm not going to be able to see it because I got Kansas is in a wedding.